Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. Here we are. It is a Sunday night, and that means it is the Market Watch. That's right, we do a Market Watch every Sunday night to check out and see what the Asian markets are doing as they open up first. And let's see here. This thing is saying my video is not there. That's very strange. I don't know if I'm even live yet. Let me see here. Because I'm going to try to monitor this, and it says the video doesn't exist. Let's see here. There it is. Okay, we're here. All right, very good. Sorry, little glitch there in the system, but everybody can hear me okay, I assume. So welcome, everybody. Silver Drill Pickle was first. Ned Flanders is here. We got Silver Wolverine, Silver Scientist with a new profile picture. Pudenda's back with her previous profile picture. Good to see Pudenda. Awesome. Thank you guys for being here this evening. So we look at the markets and what happens in the Asian markets, and the market is going to be opening up in about 4 minutes, and we'll have that happening here. The markets have been closed for the New Year holidays, so everything is zeroed out. So we're kind of starting from scratch. It's the first market update of the new year, 2021. While we await that, we're going to cover a little bit of comments here. Happy Sunday to all that salivate metal. Indeed, we like to salivate metal. All of us do in our own way. Even if you're a pure stacker, there's a lot of salivation going on there. Very good. Are you threatening me? My bunghole speaks. I am the great Cornholio, says colonic stacker. Cornholio stacker. He said colonic. Good to see you guys. All right. The great Cornholio is here. My kitten is a black belt. Now, I like that one. I like that better than those who bully are cowards. Still not as good as Food Stamp. But yes, my kitten is a black belt. That's a good one. I like that indeed. Ben King says, silver will at some point push back up around 50. That's interesting to me is that if you count for inflation, silver is still in a long-term downtrend. $50 in 1980 versus $50 in 2011 is two different valuations. Exactly right. Exactly right. That's a good point for sure. Native is here and Benny Barker is here. Good to see you, Benny. Welcome, sir. All right. Yes, indeed. He is the first of the Salivation Nation members to pop in. Well, he's actually the paid. He's the honorary citizen. So thank you for being here. Ramon Larson says, I want to get more silver, but I don't think this is the best investment. Definitely addicting, though. Maybe if it has a major correction in price again, but for now I have my little stack for emergency. Gonna ride out this crypto bull, but we'll definitely keeping an eye on silver. Yes, and that's just it. Silver should not be seen as an investment. And I think that's one thing to keep in mind there. All right. Good to see you. All right. Got a lot of good folks popping in here. Hugh Man, Silver Drill Pickle, Tim Fenrich is here. He made it. Thank you so much. Squirt9 is here. CCT is only here to stalk Pudenda Johnson. He doesn't care about me. It's all about the Pudenda. All right. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's like that old song, Wang Tang Sweet Pudenda Ang. That's what I'm talking about. Silver Wolverine made a purchase today. Sweet home, Pennsylvania. Silver Wolverine made a purchase on a Sunday of all days. Wow. Insane in the membrane. I must break some news to you guys. About 15 minutes before this live stream started, there was a different kind of streaming going on. That's right. For the edification of Silver Wolverine, I drained my lizard. I took a leak. I went pee-pee. I urinated. Whatever else you can think of is what I did. And I did it with pride. And I did it with joy. And I feel a lot better since I was able to empty the bladder so that I can come to you in proper form on this Sunday night live stream and see what the markets are doing. And yes, it is 6 o'clock, but sometimes it takes a little bit for it to precipitate. So we're going to wait a little bit to check the markets and see what happens when they pop on out. Easy Tech, I'm hoping the next period will be down. My uncle just sent me a check for $600, and I want to spend it wisely. Yes, indeed. I'm going to be probably doing a video about that $600 and what I'm going to be doing with it. Yeah, Silver Wolverine, January the 6th. I don't think anything will happen, unfortunately, to change the results as much as I hate to say it. I really, really do, but it looks like they got away with it, which sucks big time. Yes, and then don't play with wood. That's right. Don't play with any wood. I get pissed off. That's right, Donald. Exactly. TPT actual. Got a notification. An actual. Oh, did not get a notification for your live. I knew to look manually. Go. Thank you, TPT actual. That's right. My schedule is pretty consistent. I post videos every day, sometimes twice a day. In fact, mostly twice a day, seems like. And I also come live at 6 p.m. Eastern on Sunday nights, Tuesday nights, and Friday nights. And Benny Barker has just upgraded to a representative level status. Thank you, Benny Barker. You are the man. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Yes, he went from just an ordinary honorary citizen up to representative. Nice. All right. And Happy New Year to the lovely Barbara Carbone. Thank you, Barbara. Welcome. I slurp in your general direction. That's right. I slurp in your general direction. Coin roll fishing. I really wish that was true. I really do. Believe you me, you can't think of anybody that would not want that to be true more than me, or who would want that to be true more than me. I'm just discouraged at this point, but all right. So very good. Freedom Stacker. Hello, Freedom Stackers. Nice. First in a series. Yes. It's a first in a very, very short series, but it is a first in a series. This video did not do very well this morning, but that's okay. Timothy Whittington says, thanks. And we'll get Silver Watcher's comment. Then we will check the markets in full order. Silver Wolverine, I've not received my medal yet, but boy, I'm glad. I only bought it actually after watching your video. That inspired me to get it, and I got it for 40 bucks. Whew, good thing I did it then, or else I'd be paying a lot more now. Silver Watcher, old timers always talk about cheap gold prices. When I started stacking gold, it was 1,300 bucks, and on its way up. I barely have over an ounce of gold. All right, well, hey, you just keep on moving. You'll get there, and just a little bit at a time. That's all you can do. So very good. Thanks, Silver Watcher. All right, here we go. The markets are open, and look at that. They have popped. They have popped. They're rocking and popping the markets. All right, very good. Okay, Pudenda says keep the faith. All right, I will. I'm keeping the faith. I'm praying. So here we go. Gold is up $14.10, almost almost 3/4 of a point up now out of the starting gate. Gold is well up above $1,900 now, broken that resistance that we talked about, the barriers that I talked about in a prior video, as did silver. I think the barrier for silver was like 26.75 or something like that, and it's broken at almost a 1.5%. Platinum is up $6. Wow, look at that. Platinum is up to $1,077. It's almost up to $1,100 now. Exciting times in this market right now. Here we are in 2021. Freedom Stacker, thank you so much, my friend, popping in. He posted a great video, adding some more eagles to the collection. Found one surprise. You want to check out Freedom Stacker's newest video and check out his channel. Thank you, Freedom. Appreciate it. All right. And who else is here? Ron Reynolds is here. Happy New Year to you. Grow Mechanic is here. The markets are, I would say, inflamed a bit. Like the band Inflame. Pal, KKKK, greetings, Sal. What are your expectations for gold for the next week? Well, I think that it's starting to see some pretty good momentum out of the starting gate, but I think that we will hover somewhere around the $1,900 level through the week, and it may get up as high as $1,920. It may fall back below $1,900. That's what I'm predicting for the week. I think it's going to be somewhat tepid. Usually what happens in these markets, I've been doing this long enough. You can look back through the history of the videos of these market watches. They tend to pop out really crazy and quick like on the very front end of these market watches, and then they pull back somewhat. We'll see if that happens here, but it's always a little bit exciting to see them just kind of snap into attention here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. IL Prepper wants to know if we're rich. We're rich. We are rich. Gold Hustling 13, just chilling like Bob Dylan. What's up, you metal nerds? The one and the only Gold Hustling 13 is here. But he's not in my house. He's not in the house. He's sitting in his house. That's right. Make no mistake. Gold Hustling 13 is in his house or cabin. But anyways, there he is. Lucy Stacks is here. Hello, Lucy. Her name sounds quite familiar. It's almost as if I would have maybe have spoken to her on the phone, you know. You guys weren't here, but oh, it was a great conversation. Oh no, wait a minute, you were here. At least some of you were here. We had a great conversation. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. We interviewed Lucy Stacks. And I must confess, I apologize to Gold Hustle 13. I did not mention his name once during that conversation. I'm sorry. I should have. Gold Hustle 13's name should always be on my mind because I'm trying to hustle and get more gold. But yes, indeed, good to see Gold Hustle 13. Good evening, Mikey P. All right, good to see you, Mikey P. Welcome. Silver Dog sees green, green, green. All right, exciting times. So we'll come back to these markets and see if I was right, see if they will pull back a little bit as the evening progresses here. And I have an announcement to make, but I'm waiting for somebody to pop in here for the announcement. The witch regains speakership. Doesn't surprise you? No. Right, 80 years old. You're crazy. All right. Silver Honda. Wish that I started to buy gold back in 2008. Don't. Yes, I know. And actually, I can say that I didn't buy gold back then, at least a little bit, but I wish I would have bought a lot more. Hindsight's 2020, but thank goodness 2020 is behind us. I like that coffee. It tastes good, I must confess. I'm going to confess it right here to all of you. Silver Stealer. Wish I would have gotten into precious metals way back when. That said, I'm still happy. We have better hope the dollar remains the reserve currency. If that ends and oil is traded in a different country's currency, say like China, if you think energy is expensive now, just wait. Yes. Good point. Exactly right. All right. Silver Wolverine is not disappointed when the price falls, that's for sure. Exactly. Me too. Fall, baby, fall. I'm ready to buy, baby. Buy. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, how's the Kegels going? John Kegel Mellencamp. That's what we want. John Kegel Mellencamp. Silver Smith says $30 silver this week. Man, it could happen. We shall see. Michael Logan, Bitcoin trading might make you rich if you are a hedge fund and found deep pockets and an unusually skilled currency trader. Yes. Tessie Cunningham, this is my 2021 stacking goals. I will be taking my stacking goals very seriously. Communism will be costly, so I must prepare for the transition unless we stand and fight for our country. I'm doubling down, maybe even triple down. And to be honest, even if communism wasn't coming, I still would double down. They're exactly right. Because what we're doing with the dollar, no matter what administration is in there, is not good. I'm enjoying looking at the silver and seeing how I have hedged my future with something actually worth something. I'm stocking up on what I think would be a good barter for items as well for myself, like coffee, baking goods, toilet paper, etc. By chance people rise up and stop the communist leaders, then I won't have to buy anything. You know, our currency could collapse before that happens. In some ways, that might be a blessing. But we shall see. All right. Good to see. The Silver Guy 23 is here. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Jamie Fox is here. Chuck and Plata. Happy slurps to you. Alan Gold, keep pumping. I'm going to be pumping something tomorrow, Alan. Oh, you're going to be pissed off at the video I post tomorrow. Oh, yes, indeed. All right, Steve Gerard, I stocked up on my Cadbury candy bars. I think it's a great asset. Yes, indeed. I think so, too. All right, very, very good. Okay, let's see here. Alexander Lucas, after a successful investment, you have nothing to worry about whether the rise and fall of the economy or anything won't affect you. Make your future brighter by making good investment. Well, you know, that's a loose term. Investment can be a very loose term, but anyways, yes, investment in preservation and wealth preservation, I guess you could say that's the case. Although I think this might be one of those kick up comments for one of those Bitcoin things, and that just didn't take. But you know, I don't know. Usually you can tell when those things are crazy. Renee Michael, hey, thank you so much for being here. Salivate 2024. I don't know, Grow Strong Man. Silver and Gold, good to see you. So hello, Renee. Hello, Strong Man. Good to see you both. Gold Maple, hello. How you doing? Steve Gerard, is this the road Jamie Foxx on the TV star or the TV star? Yes, indeed. So here we go. We got gold to silver ratio now down to 71.5. And right now the markets are up, but they're easing back just slightly. Just sort of as I predicted, but they're not moved back by a whole lot really here. Yes, indeed. All right. Alan Gold says, change channel to Salivate Crypto. Yes, indeed. No. I sold my crypto, Alan Gold, and bought gold with it. Bought an ounce of gold with the crypto earnings. I could not be happier to do that, even with crypto going up. I was like, it's crazy, crazy. All right, moving back to the comments, because we are seeing some activity in the metals, but they're moving downwards from the big gains. But anyways, all right. Nosematics awesome video. Love the line of gold backed versus Petro. Thank you so much, Nosematics. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that. Silver Magnolia, best time to start stacking precious metals 20 years ago. Next best time to start stacking precious metals now. It's better to have some than none. Very well said. Very well said. And by the way, if you haven't seen this video, the algorithm didn't pick this one up. Hasn't been doing a whole lot, but this is one of those I think is a good one. Part of a kind of a new little mini series I'm doing. So I hope you will check it out if you guys get a chance. All right. Slurping already. That's right, Christian Anders. There's a little slurp action for you. I'm trying to make it a masculine type slurp, you know what I mean? All right, here we go. MVL 9591, good to see you. Icoost 007, thank you for your permanent work. Thank you so much, Icoost. I appreciate that, sir. Yes, indeed. The two kangaroos bounce up and down. The Eagles takes off and lands. That's right. That's right. Sure does. Thanks, Mutant. And Bitcoins and crypto will devalue gold and silver. No, they will not, Omar. They will not devalue. I don't care how high Bitcoins and crypto go. Nothing, and absolutely nothing, no matter what they do, will ever devalue gold and silver. They will remain constant, no matter the price. In fact, I will even dare to say, no matter what any other asset class or any other investment out there or alternative currency, gold and silver will never go to zero, and they will always keep up in one way or another. All right, very good. Could not disagree with you more, sir, but thank you for posting your thoughts there. Aaron Macias, Sal doesn't stack, he accumulates. He doesn't buy junk silver, he buys constitutional silver. And most importantly, he doesn't invest in precious metal. He hedges against inflation and economic instability. Boom, you got it, Erwin. Erwin, very well said. You're exactly right. And that's probably right. I do accumulate. I don't really consider myself a stacker. You might think I'm a slacker, but I am not really a stacker. All right, very good. Okay. Ooh, man, Alan Gold has got more platinum incoming. Cool. I hope you post some videos of it. I'd love to see it. Alan Gold actually did temporarily. I wish this video was still up because it's actually, believe it or not, a very good video that he posted with some of his platinum earnings. I think he got a 5-ounce bar and like 10 kangaroos. They were awesome. He definitely is a mad stacker, that's for sure. Mr. Eminem 911, it's going up, it's going down. I'm still buying gold. Shift your paradigm. Well said. Very good. Exactly right. Hang on tight, says Steve Gerard. That's right. Yes, sir. Silverholic, I'm really curious to see how the prices will be adjusted when the reset takes place. Will gold go back to $30 to $50 per ounce like in the old gold coins? That would make sense to me. Silver $1 per ounce like it was. It very well could be. It very well could be that be the case if they do this reset and they revalue the dollar as such to those type of standards, kind of like what the Zimbabweans did in 2009, January of that year. They had the new Zimbabwean dollar, crazy, which replaced the $100 trillion note. Let's see what the markets are doing now. They are reacting and start again. That pullback is still a little bit there. They snapped out pretty big this morning, and about an hour, about 45 minutes from now, we'll check and see the charts, and you'll see that snap up. And it's starting to gently come back down, but they are still up overall. And we very well could see a silver stay at this level or down slightly from here. But anyways, we'll find out. There you go. There you go. All is one now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. This helps out with news. The PayPal account. Actually, the PayPal donations are don't get taxed, and they don't get any hit with any fees from YouTube. So Rhodium is going crazy. Yeah, 16,500. I'm reminded of that daily by Donald in New Mexico for sure, Steve. You're right. Yes, indeed. Hoosier Stacker is here. Hello, my friend. Good to see you, sir. Welcome, my friend. And guys want to check out Hoosier Stacker and Plumber Stacker as well, too. Both those guys. And they're going to be doing a show together, from what I understand. let's get back to the comments here. I need to get more gold, says Stacking Points. Yes, you know, hey, a little bit at a time. Every little bit helps. Be your own central bank. That's what I always say. It's exactly right. Go Maple says, let's explore. Are you guys excited to explore? I'm very excited to explore. Now, oh, he said explore there. He didn't say explore. So I must correct that. He said explore. There's no L in there. Maybe I'll lose my L. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Alan Gold says, only a supreme loser holds a rhodium bar. I'm glad I'm not holding on to it. I don't have it. It's in storage. So I just barely skirted that because I'm not holding it. It's in storage. That means I'm not a loser. So Alan Gold gave me a backhanded compliment. Very nice of you, Alan Gold. It touches my heart and my kidneys too, the upper part of my kidneys, the part that's close to my gut, that part of the kidney. Gone, says Silver, says Multi-Gun Man, good to see you. All right. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Silver Sea Captain, it would be nice for it to take a correction and dip. I sure would like to bolster that gold stack. There you go. Yes, indeed, Silver Sea Captain. It would be nice. Yes, indeed. Well, Maple Gold has risen a lot. Comparing it to the 70s, 80s, and 90s, the gold price really took off in 2000. Yep. It's basically what we covered in the video, those big movements and the like. And so, yes, indeed. So gold is going to rise. Vaccines for COVID coming out. Countries are stuck in economic rut. That's right. I agree. I think every nation has been affected with COVID and will be here with us for a long time. I'm sure many of you are now hearing more and more of your friends getting COVID. I have found, that's going to be something we're going to be seeing until these vaccines really take root. And even though some of these vaccines we're still nervous about. All right. And good to see Terry is here. Good to see you. All right. Black Jake Kroll, good to see you. Road Trip East, coins for Sal. All right. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Hello, Eva Pikachu. Good to see you. And we're going to be stuck with COVID for a while. I agree. Northern Coins, I'm going to get as much gold as I can this year. I'm even going to get a little platinum as well. Nice. Very nice. All right. Trying to get my video up, having technical difficulties. I'm sorry, Lucy. Good to see you. Welcome back. All right. Yes, indeed. I came here for silver, but I stayed for the slurps. Nice. All right, we're glad you're here. We got a good crowd here. Fairly decent crowd. So let's see what we've got here. We've got, all right, now there's the gold and silver are starting to move a little bit in the upwards direction again. So what usually happens, folks, is, or at least it's what's been happening for the last couple of weeks here, is the metals kind of pop out pretty healthy at the very beginning, and they kind of subside a little bit, still stay in the positive direction, but they've also been known to, after hours, go down a little bit more. Cleopatra is here. I have no friends. I have kitties, and I hear they cannot transmit it. Ah, okay. Well, Cleopatra, you have friends with us, and you are awesome. We're glad you're here. But I find it hard to believe you have no friends. I'm sure you've got some friends, but I want you to be safe. All right, very good. Lucy figured it out. That's awesome. All right. And M. Nice says, I have a feeling it will be a big week for metals. Yes, it very well could. Yes, we'll see. We'll find out. And for sure, let's go back here. Take a look here. People are going to be doing with the stimulus check, don't you? They're going to buy booze. Go to the casino, blow it all away. Not me. Not I. Very good. Okay, and Snowzoo says, looking forward to series. Yes, indeed. All right, thanks, Snowzoo. We'll get another one coming here for sure. Coming in due course. Nice collection, says Verma Coins Collection. Thank you so much. It's not my collection, but otherwise, it's very, very good. Sunday evening. All right. Happy New Year to you, Ziggy, and good to see you, Chieftain. Good to see you. 43 Druid, 143 Druid. Every 2 years, there's a virus breakout. Every 2 years, elections happens. There's only cases, no deceased. All right, yes. Well, I don't know if there was one 2 years ago. I don't remember one 2 years ago. This is obviously a pretty big deal. Obviously, the swine flu, all that stuff were different kinds of epidemics. They weren't really pandemics. This is the first pandemic we've had in over 100 years. Okay, so let's see here. Moving on up, we've got John Bellinger. Gold supply greatly affects price. For example, Sal finds another ounce of gold in his holdings and the price goes down. Sal buys another ounce of gold and the price goes up and the supply is shrunk. Sal, increase your inventory controls. I do. And I must remiss that my stacking my accumulations for 2020, I thought I had another 2020 Buffalo, and I did. I didn't count it, should have. What should have been 20.5 ounces, but what's done is done. Beef up the vitamin D. All right, yes, I need to get some vitamin D. St. Fauci the first doesn't like to talk about vitamins, just sell big pharma. I need to get some vitamin D. Pump that up. I'm going to pump some vitamin D in my blood. So we're going to do. I might go to the dollar store and get me some vitamin D. What do you think about that? Is that cool? Well, actually, Barbara knows about vitamins. Is that safe? Just get some vitamin D tablets from the dollar store. Is that okay? Okay. Sterling Cannabis says, Sal, you can complain about having your period, but my guess is that it's not your issue. In 75, I wanted to buy gold the cheapest I could find it. It was like twice melt. Would it have been a good buy? Yes, but at the time, the premium kept me from buying it. Who knew I would live this long? Amazing. That's pretty wild. Double the premium. Man. Crazy. All right, been taking biotin for my skin and nails. Nice. All right, very good. Sal pumps the D. We're pumping up the D. Yes, indeed. I'm waiting for Barbara Carbone to give me an answer on the vitamin D tablet. She's kind of the vitamin expert here, nutrition expert here. They do not have the real nutrient. Okay. What's the best way to take vitamin D other than sitting out in the sun? Let's see here. All right, let's move up here. Silver's cheap, so stock up. There you go. America Silver Patriot. Yes, indeed. America. F yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, Mark Medlin is waving to us. Nosmatics is fist bumping us on this video here. Thank you, Nose. Silver top asset of 2021 video. Vitamin LSD tablets. There you go, exactly. Daily vitamin 2, lots of water, and sugar-free and bull. Sal, and they are stale with fillers. Okay. What's the best way to get my vitamin D, Barbara? What's the best way to get me some vitamin D? There's something I can buy at the store. You know what I'm saying? Something I can just buy at the store. I don't want to have to do online, you know what I mean? You know the best way to take vitamin D? I mean, I do. Yeah, it's sitting out in the sun, getting the suntan, right? But I'm just talking about a supplement, something I could go to Walmart and get, you know? That's basically, or the dollar store, something cheap, you know what I'm saying? COMEX has suspended Dubia refiner after LBMA letter to gold markets. India caught in between, threatening to leave LBMA and join Dubai to make a new market. Interesting, Ozzy. Wow. Can you email me that? I can't do a video for maybe a day or so on that, but yeah, thank you, Ozzy. I take non-GMO Garden of Life Raw D3 4,000 IUs. Wow. Can you get that at Walmart? You know what I mean? Can you get that stuff at Walmart? Mama's Milk. That sounds hardcore, Silver Wolverine. But use protection. Okay, use protection. Fish oil. All right. Turd. There you go. We knew we could get a turd from sometime from Donald. We knew it would happen. We did it. Top 10 says Chuck and Plata. Thank you, Chuck and Plata. Very, very good. Very nice. Sal, look for a brand without fillers or colors. Make sure it's D3, not just... Okay, all right, good. I will look at the ingredients and make sure it's D3. Yes, indeed. D3, GNC. Thank you, Barbara. I will do that. D3. D3PO. That'll help me. That will help me do it. Yeah, milk. Milk is Renee, Michael. I do drink some milk, too. Not a whole lot of milk, but I do like to inject it. I also face the sun with eyes closed for a few minutes for a few times a day. Okay, all right. D3, get some zinc too. D3 and zinc, all right. Top. I got zinc in pennies. If I peel away that copper and I can just chew on those pennies, would that help me? Or sense? Does that make sense to chew on pennies, Perdenda? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Ah, man. You know what I feel like doing, guys? Scott Russell's here. And in honor of Scott Russell, I feel like I want to do some push-ups. I'm going to do some push-ups, okay? Okay? Because I haven't exercised all day, and I feel like I need to do it. In fact, before I do it, I'm standing up, guys. I'm standing up. We're going to do a little Taebo workout, okay, guys? Taebo workout. Here we go. I'm punching. All right. Now, Alan Gold, I'm going to do a push-up challenge for Alan Gold. A super chat push-up challenge. Alan Gold's giving me $50. I know he's good for it. $50 from Alan Gold by PayPal. You know how to do it, Alan. And then I will do 2 push-ups for that $50. All right, Flintstone Chewables. I'm already on those, Benny. I'm going to supplement the Flintstone Chewables. I do take the Flintstone Chewables every day at work. Yes, and Salivate Zinc. Exactly. Here we go. All right. We are trying to e-beg. I'm on my e-begging crusade with only Alan Gold. We are here to try to scourge. I'm going to skim a little bit of Alan Gold's wealth from him with exactly $50 in my PayPal account. Not $49.99, not $48, not $23, not 1 cent, Alan Gold. I demand it. So we've gone from begging to demanding, as if I'm entitled to his money, and I am. Make no mistake, that is one thing that's for sure. I've been saying make no mistake a lot lately. But before we do that, here we go. I'm waiting for that. I've got my email open, waiting for the notification that Alan Gold has indeed sent me $50. And but look at that. Gold and silver are up, but they pulled back just ever so slightly from these highs we saw at the very beginning of the stream, except for silver is now up over 2%. Look at that. The silver-gold ratio is now 70.92. Will we see the gold-to-silver ratio go below 70 on this live stream tonight? Will we see it? 27:01. If we do, I will do 25 push-ups if we get under. But right now, I'm going to do these. I'm going to do these push-ups. Alan Gold will pay all the fees. Send it friends and family, Alan Gold. That's right, Ozzy. Ozzy makes a good point. It's got to be friends and family, $50, Alan Gold, or it doesn't count. All right. Here we go. Push-up time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here we go. All right. Just did 20 for now. Let's get back. So there's where the markets are. Look at that. It's pretty amazing to see here. 70.92. You know, and I know some people say you don't need to worry about the ratio between gold and silver, but it's something I watch because I think it's so far out of whack. Let me check my email. Full expectations to see this email come in that Alan Gold has sent me that, but it didn't happen. Donald in New Mexico with a fake? Good grief. But Ozzy Alchemist is here with the real. Yes, indeed, with the real. Thank you, Ozzy. He is the man. Okay, your mom, you did them wrong. Do over. Well, if we see this ratio go below 70, I'm going to do 25 more. Let's get back to these channel comments here. Boy, Alan has gone suspiciously quiet, hasn't he? Suspiciously quiet. Gold Grinder, did you or will you invest in Bitcoin? Yes. Look at the video I posted a couple of weeks ago where I cashed out my Bitcoin for Gold Grinder. So I did have a little bit in Bitcoin. Now I have a whole lot less, but anyways. All right. Stephen Smith, vitamin D, Dr. Jack Kruse. He recommends no supplementing. You skip super important processes that are not healthy at all. So go sun only. Okay. All right. Wow. Lucy Stack. Thank you so much, Lucy. For that, I appreciate it. Lucy with a $1.99 super chat. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, my wrist is feeling better. And My golfer's elbow seems to be feeling better. I'm going to try to do something now. While we look at these markets, I'm going to try a little bit of curls because my golfer's elbow seems to have, at least we'll find out. We'll see when I lift this weight if it hurts. We're going to find out just momentarily. Bear with me momentarily here. Let's get a couple more channel comments, and we'll look at the markets as I pump some iron, because hopefully we're going to pump some silver and gold here too. Anton VB, China went viral in 2020, and let's make silver go viral 2021. There you go. Exactly right. Let's see here. NG Coins, always perfect video, splendid finds, and Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much. All right, appreciate that, sir. From Morocco, NG Coins love. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. Very, very good. Okay. Let's explore. I'm excited. Let's explore. Now we put the L back on that one. Thank you. Thank you, Gold Maple. Very, very good. Yeah, where's Medio Man? Hopefully Medio Man will show up. Willie Davis, who actually equates the color of silver along racial lines. Talking about political correctness. Exactly right. Gotta have a little fun with it. Gotta have a little fun with it. All right, very good. Sal, up in value. Check the market. Okay, let's see here. What is the market doing right now? We're going to check it out. It's moving. They're up. The metals are up, and silver's really popping out above $27 now. $27.06 now. Up 2.25%, 59 cents. Gold is up $12.90, up 0.68%. Fabian T, Happy New Year to you, sir. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed. Very cool. All right, nice. So let's see here, $27.06, and the gold to silver ratio remains at 70.91. I guess that is not updating exactly the right time. At least it doesn't seem, but I don't know. But anyways, all right, so there's where that is. Where's the timestamp? 1829, and this is at 1829, so it should be the right time. Very good, all right. Australian dollars, okay, Australian dollars, we've got... Everything is up there. 2.18% for silver, 0.55%, 35.14. Gold is at $24.81. Let's get back to this here. Very good. All right, guys, nice. So there we go. Put most of my savings on that Black Friday dip, says Silver Scientist. Yes, indeed. Okay. Okay. Let's get back. Oh, well, I did those markets here. Let me try this iron pumping here. How far to the moon is Rhodium now? Oh, man, let me see here. Well, at 16,500, I still feel that a little bit. That golfer's elbow. Yeah, I'm still feeling it, but it's... I don't know. It's crazy. I wonder if this is good for that to do. But, as I'm pumping this iron now, I'm just doing the straight curls, not the hammer curls. Wow, yeah, I'm feeling it now. Dang it. I hate that. I wonder why that is. Shoot. All right. Let's see. Okay, Ozzy, you're taking off. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Moving up. We're getting a couple of these curls in here. So, yeah, the markets are moving up. Look at that. Gold is about almost 3/4 of a point up, and silver is now popped up to 2.35%, up a whole 62 cents in the course of about 25 minutes or so. Crazy, or half an hour. Nuts to think about, but it's happened. It's happened. $27.08 now silver is. Will that go down before the New York markets open? When London opens, we'll see. We'll find out. Will this golfer's elbow go away that I have? I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. It smarts just a little bit when I do this curl. I'm doing these curls as we speak. Gold is up $13.80. That's right. All right. Very good. Okay. Put that down. All right, Multi-Gun Man, come here for the silver, stay for the slurps, go for the push-ups. That's right, we sure do. So we do. Sell gold now? No way. Too early. I agree, Fabian. I definitely agree. Benny Barker. The price of iron is $40 a ton. Wow. Crazy. Okay, let's get back to the channel comments now. Donald in New Mexico. Guess what price recently went up to 16,500? 3 slurps and a cookie. Yes, indeed. You're right. Exactly right. And Eli in the Wolverine State silver is the color silver. Aluminum or platinum is gray, like an orange is color orange. That's right, Eli. Very true. Very, very true. Okay. And Steve says, Sal, this article is wrong. I will tell you what assets are best to own in 2021. Sal, that's right, the Sal's Gal calendar. Girls, that's right, exactly right. Very, very good. Folgers coffee. Yeah, this is Folgers Black Silk. Indeed, David. And moving on up here, Willie Davis says, copper. Want to cheaply invest in copper? Get yourself a pair of gloves and go dumpster diving. Just saying. There you go. That's one way to do it. Retro video game collection as a Christmas present to myself on Christmas. Nice. Speaking of retro video games, you ought to check out Stacking Stormtrooper's latest video. And look what's in the background. Nice car dude is there. Good to see you. All right. Chris1234, prediction silver will break $30 this week. Ah. Okay. We shall see. Very well, good. 2is1 is here. 2is1 is killing it with his new video. Hello, 2is1. Welcome. Bobcat Bren, ready for takeoff. Sal, I'm stoked to see what kind of rip is about this have. Might be volatile year, so hold on tight. Yes, indeed. And by the way, guys, after this live stream, Silver Heist will be doing his Christmas gift swap live stream at 7:30. So you guys want to check that out an hour from now. I might pop in for a moment as well, too. Silver Heist will be having his live stream then. Yes, indeed. All right, very, very good. Mr. Greenstar 2012 says pinto beans. Am I right? Ah, close. Close. Go Maple. Can't believe it. Who would have thought it? Silver, the #1 metal of 2020. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, I can believe it. Silver's affordable, so people are going to buy silver. People will also buy gold. It's difficult to get 1 ounce copper rounds, I'm told. Don't know if that's true. I know it's a lot more by industry, used a lot more by industry than this yes, than gold or silver. It is used a lot more. The reason why it's difficult to find is because mints don't bother striking them when there's so much demand for gold and silver right now. And the price of copper is so low, it's not really economically viable for them to make a whole lot of those things. Let's see here. Stephen Smith, do you think we're going to see this election result push past the 6th? I certainly do. Yeah, my prediction is, unfortunately, it's not going to do a whole lot of good. I hate to say it. I know I'm being a Debbie Downer. I know some people are keeping the faith, but I think I've kind of resigned myself to it. That I think that, sadly, Biden will be sworn in, not legitimately, but he'll be sworn in. It should have been investigated, and if they would to investigate it and were to look seriously under a court of law, the evidence that's out there, I think it would be a different result. But that's not going to happen. That just won't happen. So Biden will be sworn in. Let's see here. Okay, so moving ahead, Mr. Greenstar says bullets. Well, hey, you would think. I mean, I tell you what, there's been a lot of demand for bullets too, but by asset, I'm talking commodity, really, in a sense. Ozzy, where does your wood fit in? Will Sal's wood get a better return than gold this year as well? Yeah, maybe. That little piece of wood that I showed in that video, I should probably weigh it and see what I can get for that puppy. Yes, indeed. AtMax Silver Pac-Man coin. Yes, I did, Matthew Craig, and I'm not that impressed with it, honestly. And I'm honestly not impressed with the Peanuts coins either. Just, I don't know. They seem kind of flat to me. Yeah, just, I don't know. Just kind of, and I know it's kind of keeping along with the cartoonish look of the cartoon, but I think in some way those Peanuts coins, I think if anything, would have probably been a little better colored, believe it or not. But anyways, Biden canceled his inaugural parade. Interesting. Okay, wow. Well, I guess that makes sense. But anyways, let's see here. Hey, Mr. M911 is here. Good to see you. The gold is up. Have your gold buy started for 2021? Mine did back in 2020, end of 2020, to arrive here in 2021. Are you a quart low on coffee? Just asking for Deb. Oh man, a quart low and $1 short. No, I've got this black silk stuff. I've got a big can of it, big old can of it. But thank you, my friend. Yes, Democrats would make D.C. a state. I think that if they were in total power, they would do that in a heartbeat for sure. 2 is 1. Thank you so much, my friend. 499 Super Chat. He says, Happy New Year, everyone. If you guys haven't subscribed, you should subscribe to 2 is 1. He does a great job on his videos. So check him out and give him a subscription for sure. Great channel, great guy. Yes, indeed. All right. Man Guy. All right, good to see Man Guy. All right, let's see here. Okay, moving on up here. Dude Dave says, copper is becoming more common as bullion. I bought a few bars recently, not exactly sure how they will sell, unlike my plans for silver, but prices are favorable and they look cool when I said. Yeah, that's just it. They look cool. And even if it's being sold as bullion, I would avoid it to buy as bullion because they are... it's not something that's going to be a winner for sure, or a wealth preservation concept. It's just for fun to stack all that stuff. All right, very good. Okay. AZ Welk says, if you look on eBay, copper is commonly selling for over $2 an ounce in the round form, and pour bars are selling between $10 and $20 a pound. Big separation between paper price and reality. That's right. Sure is. Sure is. All right. Go Maple. If you like the yellow, you're an interesting fellow. If you like the red, you're well fed. If you like silver, you like chicken liver. There you go. If you like rhodium, then you stand before a podium. If you like palladium, you watch sports in a stadium. I like that. I like it. Steve Gerard says, hey, Sal, if the dollar collapse happens in 2021, having some copper rounds will help to barter with. I think copper cents would probably do even better, but yes, I think they would help them to some extent. But the thing is, if the dollar collapses, it does not mean that necessarily that currency won't be used. There'll be other things that'll come into place that I think precious metals won't necessarily automatically come into place, but we'll see what happens. Fabian T, thank you so much for the first song for Donald's Eerie for 30 seconds. Okay, thank you, Fabian. He's got a song request. Thank you, Fabian. Let me whip out the guitar. I'm going to whip it out. For Fabian. For Donald's ears. For Donald's... All right. On request of Fabian T, this is for Donald in New Mexico's ears only. So everybody else plug your ears. This is for Donald. Here we go. Donald is here today. Donald always says that I'm gay. Donald wants me to sell my rhodium bar. Donald says the money would go far. Whoa, Donald in New Mexico. He votes Democrat, and I don't know. Donald, I'm not gonna sell that bar. But Donald, I still hope to go far. And I will continue to be a Republican conservative. And I will continue to hold that bar. Donald, I'm not calling you a superstar like Terry just did right now. All right, that's it. I'll put that to the side here. That was a little over 30 seconds. I gave you more than 30 seconds on that one, Don. Okay, Donald? That was inspired by Fabian. All right. Hope you enjoyed that. That should hit the charts real soon. I did that just in time to draw in Silver Sea Captain, and he came in. The Silver Sea Captain is here. Now, I want to take this time to really focus, guys, okay? Everybody's here. I want to focus really good on this comment here. This is about the most genuine comment that one could ever ask for, okay, from Colin Alvin. He, she, or it says, "Hi, boys," and they put a smiley face with hearts and lips and hearts and a black heart and a thing there. Now, that just touches me like you wouldn't believe, okay? That's pretty just impressive, okay? Calvin Alvin, all right? And it's only, these are completely fine, these videos, okay? All right. So you've touched my heart. This is how much that just really just makes me just incredibly excited and happy. I'm going to just show my emotion in a way that only Colin Alvin could ever understand. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. Okay, there we go. All right, very good. That last comment, which is the most important Eric went through. All right. Hello, Coin Crew. Good to see you. And Tessa Cunningham is here. Is Tessa here to tickle me? I want to know. She's here to tickle me elbow. Tessa, the one and the only Tessa. She's going to be on the calendar. That was a beaver. It's close to beaver shot. I think she shaves, though. All right. She shaves the competition. All right, let's see. What are the markets doing now in this day and age? All right. Very good. All right. Get your damn 38 hands off me. I love that, Terry. That's awesome. That was from Planet of the Apes. I love it, Terry. That's great. Oh, my gosh. Benny Barker is unmuted. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. So where are we at here? 70.69. 69. Look at that. Silver's up $27.16. But gold is starting to make headrows here. Up $14.80 now. Look at that. Look at it go. 69-cent increase. Whoa, that number is just popping out at me. Coochie mama. Yes, indeed. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it really good. All right. Making my daughter cry. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Steve. All right. Hello to Steve's daughter. Hello to Steve. Good to see you guys. Have a little fun here. We got to have a little fun. Sorry if I don't want to offend anybody. But I'm bound to, I guess, in some way or another. But anyways, okay, let's see here. Donald, New Mexico. Sal, you should consider singing as a career. Oh, wait, no, he says, fake news for Kitgo. They are trying to sell high-premium copper rounds. Why do you equate dollar with race? Color with race. That's the only thing that you need to be careful what color as Wednesday's Trump rally. Are you planning to join Soros riots? Color me disappointed. Oh, my goodness. Donald, come on. You know me well enough. Have a little bit of fun here. You know what I'm saying? Investing in oil, any thoughts? Let's see here, Matthew. Yeah, well, you could try it. I think it's probably not a bad idea to invest in oil futures because I think oil's going to go up. I do. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see here. Yes, Tessa, exactly. They do need to be arrested and charged with sedition and treason. They should. And you can start with Mitt Romney, Tessa Cunningham. Start with him. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hello, Silver Steeler. Good to see you. I'm ashamed I ever voted for Mitt Romney. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Jim Varney says, beautiful. I was compelled to get the Armenian Ark, but I got an older 36-gram Ethiopian coin instead. Have you seen Group and Bullion's gold collection? Yes, I have. That's part of what inspired me, actually, Group and Bullion's collection, believe it or not, to start my channel, believe it or not. That's a kind of a little tidbit of information people don't hear every day. Cleocatra, hello, Cleocatra. If everybody spends their stimulus green juice on PM, we will see a drop in price since no one is working and has no other income. Yes. Crazy. Hey, Yankee stacking is here. $1,900 gold, $20 silver. Boom, shalaka. I hope your predictions are A-okay because they're right on the money. Stacking is right on the money. Yankee stacking. Speaking of Yankee stacking, you're going to want to check out Silver Heist live stream at 7:30 where he does the Christmas gift swap, and I think Yankee is involved in the email I got about it. He's involved in there too. But good to see Silver Stealer, and I'm wondering where winning image photography is. Whip it real good. All right, Silver Down Under. Yes, Silver Down Under. He posted a great video. You want to check out Silver Down Under's channel. He posted an awesome video that showed this really cool 250-gram silver bar that I saw advertised, but I saw it in his video. Awesome video indeed. Do you know who won the House? Well, in the United States, we have a House Speaker, and that was won by Nancy Pelosi. That's right. Yankee Stacking predicted the prices right now. He did it right now. That's how good he is. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yankee Stacking can tell us what's happening right now in the metals. Look at that. Insane in the membrane. He's right. Now, gold is up $14.90, up 0.79%. Silver's up 67 cents. I'm going to read these while I'm lifting this weight here. This barbell, I'm not going to call it a dumbbell because I want to be politically correct and I don't want to offend the iron. It's not about the offending the iron, so I will not call this a dumbbell. I will call it a barbell. All right? It's a well, some people might think that it equates it to being a barbarian, so maybe we won't call it a barbell either. I'll just call it a weight. How's that? Is that politically correct enough for you? All right, sign up. Let me approve that comment. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, so here we go. All right, I'm pumping this iron. I'm pumping it real good. All right, now this is just a regular curl. It's hurting my golfer's elbow just a little bit, but not a whole lot. It's not hurting a whole lot. So will the gold to silver ratio narrow to under 70 during the course of this live stream? I'm hoping it will. If it does, I'll do 25 more push-ups. But it hasn't happened yet. Hello, Silver Oceans. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. Hit a 1 if you'd like me to invite Salivate Metal to my gym and see him really working out. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. I need all the help I can get. I'm not a professional, that's for sure. All right, let's see here. Oh, shoot, let's see here. Oh, what happened here? Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Very good. Okay. Boom. Let me put that down for now. Don't want to inflame this membrane. Okay, let's see here. Homebrew, thank you for being here, Homebrew. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you. I like to say hello to as many people as I can that pop in here. I appreciate each and every one of you except for Alan Gold. But we know how to get Alan Gold just by e-begging with him a little bit, and he disappears like crazy. That's all you got to do. It's crazy. Yes, indeed, it's fun. Okay, so there's where the metals are at. Okay, let's see here. Tested Cunningham, silver and copper are my two favorites, two sweets. Have a blessed day. There you go, silver and copper. Yes, indeed. Would love to see. You know what? I want to see a piece of jewelry that has gold, silver, and copper in it in cool designs all together. I think that'd be awesome. Like pure gold, silver, and copper. You know what I mean? Little designs with it. They're 3 distinct colors of metals. You know what I mean? Blame the Democrats. That's right, Hoosier Stacker. We'll do it. We'll do it. Hello, Justin Sartain. Good to see you. Say hi to Terry. I said hello to Terry. She only gets one hello a live stream. No, I'm kidding. We say hello to Terry. Terry is here. Hello, Terry. I slurp in your general direction. Good to see you. Inflamed membrane. That happens when you sit too long. That's right, Nosmatics. Exactly right. That's what happens when you sit too long. So I'm going to try to stand up and I'm going to do some more push-ups later. But let's see. I'm 70.74. We got to get that silver to gold ratio down. Oh, now it's increased to 70.81. I'm not going to be able to get those push-ups in if I can't get that below 70. You guys do something about this. Do something, daggone it. I can't call a scammer. Actually, I tried to The scammer texted me during church this morning. Of all times, the texter scammed me during church, and they will not answer my text back. Hello, scammer. I wanted to get a phone number. Because the number, when I try to call it, this is what I get when I try to call the number that the text comes from.
Thanks for the call. Configure your number's voice URL to change this message. Let us know if we can help you in any way during your development.
And then it hangs up. It really teased me off. You know what I mean? That really teased me off. Okay. So I play miniature golf. No, I play medium-sized golf. Medium-sized golf. Yes, indeed. Okay. Sign up. I couldn't approve that link, but there was opens a gunman kills a church pastor. That's very sad to hear. Wow, that's awful. Oh my goodness gracious. He posted a link to a story about a shooting inside of a church. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, Toker Talk says, I love that she turned her bad habits into good habits. My mom is the scratch ticket queen. All right. Wow. There you go, Toker Talk. Indeed. All right. Aussie Alchemist. Read my last. Shield is palladium, silver coin, gold plated, and other rare metals. Google 6 metals allegories coin. Oh, yes, I've seen those. The different platings is pretty cool. Yeah, Aussie Alchemist, I've seen those, yeah. I'm talking about like a ring or a piece of jewelry that has all 3 of those metals as pure metals together. I think that would be cool to see. All is one now. I like copper. You know, I like copper too. By the way, folks, people don't realize that copper is money. I actually did a video about that a while ago. All is one now, like 47. Thank you, All is one now. You were the man. I appreciate you, sir. Justin Sartain also feel that silver is going to do well this year. Keep stacking. All right. Very good. Yes, indeed. Okay. John Bellinger. Kitco doesn't follow number 2. Coffee. Coffee. That's right. There goes slurp for John Bellinger. We're going to do that right now. Winning Image Photography is here. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Winning Image Photography. Whip. The Silverfish, we just got brutally pegged by Big Queen Liz in the UK. 20% on everything from everywhere. Really? Taxes went up that much? Is CCT still here? Anybody from the UK here? Did the the Queen Elizabeth doesn't control tax policy, does she? But is there a 20% tax on everything? That's a VAT. That's like a VAT tax. Well, VAT is tax. That's double negative. But anyways, good to see you guys. Newsmatics is here. Silverholic. Okay. Silver Scientist says, I'm so excited about the possible opportunity 2021 may bring us stackers. Yes, very well could. But keep in mind that just because most of us are pretty bullish on where the metals are going does not mean that there won't be some dips every now and then. For sure. Copper is money, Alan Gold. It's fact. Factoid number 1, brother. In fact, copper has been the longest form of money for longer than any other metal in the history of the world. Longer than any other metal in the history of the world, copper has been money. All right. It's a tax of 20% on imports. Okay, thanks, CCT. Thanks for the clarification. Hello to Coins A to Z. Good to see you. I think BYB was talking about something like that today. Okay, cool. All right, thank you. All right, wow. Craziness. All right, James Dustin with the chicks on there. There's another scammer. I don't know why. You know, YouTube is very good about moderating comments they don't like that offend them, but not these spam comments. I never will get that. It's crazy. Okay, let's see here. Wait for that to delete. Let's see what the markets are doing in the interim. What are they doing? They are reacting, but they're kind of, yeah. They're up. They're up 70.77. I don't think we're going to see 70 is a strong resistance level for the gold to silver ratio. It's nuts. It was barely under 70 during the height of the gold and silver price jump over the summer. But man, it's crazy. Crazy. We can't get it below 70. No matter what we do, no matter what we try, we can't get the gold to silver ratio to go below 70. All right. William B. Goble, palladium, $4,000 this year. Buy now. Ah, wow. Okay, strong prediction. We shall see. We shall see. Chris says, I have a couple of copper bars just for the fun of it. You need a lot more storage to hoard the metal and to find buyers to liquidate. If you were to store copper, I'd stick with the older rolls of copper pennies. That's right, exactly right. That's true. That's kind of what I'm doing. That's how I'm stacking copper. And I'm doing very little of it. Just whenever I see a pre-83 penny, a cent, if it's 82, I weigh it or I flip it to make sure it's the real deal. And then I hold on to that puppy. And I'm going to start hoarding those puppies. And I'm going to call them cents. I'm not going to call them puppies. I'm going to call them cents. All right. And another spam comment. I'm just going to remove that. It might be quicker. No, I should have done that thing. All right. Silverholic. I think people who usually dump money in silver these days now do it in Bitcoins instead. Yeah, I think a lot of that is because people don't really understand the complete fundamentals of silver. I think some of the people thought that silver was going to just skyrocket. And they were told by people who mistakenly said that gold and silver is going to be a 1-to-1 ratio, and that silver is the only way out, and that gold is trash and silver is the only thing. There's one particular channel that did that, and just it's horrible, absolutely horrible. They've actually gone off the rails of the crazy train, but I digress. And but anyways, but yeah, and I think you're right, Silverholic. I think there's been a number of people who've done that, which is why I like to try to stay realistic in silver prices. And by the way, I am actually bullish on silver for this year. But I like to be realistic about it as well, too. There's no way in Hades or God's green earth that the silver to gold ratio is going to be anywhere near 1-to-1. In fact, it's not going to even be 15-to-1 or at the natural mining ratio of 8-to-1. All right, very good. All right. Matthew, my dad thinks the government forgives college loans and will make silver more valuable. Oh, yeah, because they're going to be paying for it. They're going to have to create a whole bunch of money to do that. And so I think that silver will be more valuable because they've got to have the velocity of currency to do that. But there's going to be money that's going to be transported to states to pay for that if that occurs. But anyways, all right. Say it ain't so. Not my precious gold. That's right, exactly. Stacking Stormtrooper. Crazy, yes indeed. Stephen Graffam, silver has a lot of catching up to do. It sure does. It sure does. All right. Okay, take care, Gold Maple. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. All right. Yes, Fabian. Yeah, I think I pay attention to the ratio because I think it should be narrower. And I think it gives us some perspective as to why people are so giddy about silver, thinking that the ratio is going to narrow. But I look at the history of the ratio and where it's been increasingly wide. And in fact, I would dare say that around high 60s, low 70s, maybe even up to 80 might be considered a normal gold to silver ratio. But that's why I keep track of it. But yes, indeed. But in the long run, you stack with the understanding of the metals that you're in. And I think understanding that gold to silver ratio will help you better understand both gold and silver, the properties of them, and why that ratio is where it is. So, yes, indeed. And the fact is that silver has been seen more as a commodity these days. All right, Monday already for CCT. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Thanks for being here, Cybercurtain Twitcher. Always appreciate you, my friend. Have a good night indeed. Do not fart in the bed with Mrs. CCT. That is my public service announcement. That is publicly going out to the Cybercurtain Twitcher home family unit there. That's my marital advice for the evening. All right, very, very good. Okay. So there's where the metals are right now. They're moving. Silver's now up 60 cents now. So it's very interesting. We're going to take a look at these charts now. What are the charts telling us now for gold and silver in the past hour? Well, look at there. A pretty big pop out for gold And gold has dipped back a little bit as I predicted, but then it snapped back up even more. So it's pretty crazy to see. LMRR, where's the free silver giveaway? You tell me. You're doing a giveaway? Let us know about it, LMRR. You going to send me some silver to give away? So yes, indeed. So there's where that is. It's pretty amazing to see it pop out like that and stay consistently high there. Silver's jump is even more crazy, up and away, and it's starting to come back down just a little bit, but not by a whole lot. It's been pretty much a straight shot upwards in the first hour. That's a pretty big jump. Pretty big jump indeed. Very, very good. So there's where the gold and silver is. Let's get back to the channel comments here. And our Odejair says, sign of the last day in Islam, a mountain of gold revealed itself in the Euphrates River. Yes, we talked about that. But I want to know how gold's going to flow through, how gold can be inside of a river, in the Euphrates River. Nations will fight over it. Yes, indeed. I'm very interested to see how that will occur. Very good. Beto D. Nice. Silver will leave gold behind. Well, at least in terms... See, basically, if silver is going to be the top asset of 2021, that means the gold to silver ratio has got to narrow down. It's got to narrow down. You know what I mean? If that prediction is true. James McDonald says, silver up 40% last year. Why shouldn't it do that this year? Yes, indeed. It's actually up 100 and some percent. Well, I guess you're talking about, yeah, from the very beginning of the year. That's right. Copper or platinum number 2. Yep. All you have to do is watch the video, and you will not have to choose between the two. You'll get the answer. Zombie Mud Dog Rhett says, breaking. What the heck does a troll need subs for? That's right, exactly. That's right. This is Alan Gold breaking a troll on YouTube, and we did it. First time ever, -1 on an old channel that Alan Gold had. Look at that. Forgot about this video. We caught it live. Well, I caught it on video forever to see that Alan Gold got -1 subscribers. Crazy, crazy. All right. This dab's for you, Sal. All right, this dab. What dab? Let's see here. RJ Rand says, how about copper in the form of collectible cents? Wheat and Indian cent, even more Memorial U.S. cents in mint conditions, have been going up too. Sal, you might want to cover this collective market in copper as one of your videos. The price for some of these coins is in the thousands. Talk about color. This coin's added to the value of the color, red. That's true, but that's a numismatic play for those. And that's a whole nother world for sure. But that's an investment type of thing. All right, Silver Steeler, thank you so much. Appreciate you and Winning Image Photography. Have a good night, my friend. You rock. Hope you guys have a great one indeed. All right. Nice, nice. All right. Very, very good. Vertical Stacker, good to see you, sir. Appreciate that. You being here. Moving ahead, Thousandaire Radio says, if it's white, it must be a bigot. That's what they say. That reminds me, I need to stack more lead. Yes, indeed. And lead is definitely a grayish type of metal. Okay. Okay, there you go. Have a good night. Pulling a heist. That's right. Silver Steeler is pulling a heist tonight. And Silver Heist is having a live stream in about 20 minutes. And we're going to try to go there for a little bit for a gift exchange. You guys want to check it out on Silver Heist channel. All right, very, very good. Moving ahead here, we've got Stanley Steamer. Says, go to your local thrift store. At mine, there's always lots of weird copper statues, planter boxes, or even silver over copper hollowware objects, usually a couple of bucks, to get yourself a torch and make your own ingots. There you go. Yes, indeed. There's ways to do it. Or your local hardware store. You might be able to get a good deal on some copper things there, too. Monkey King, this rip is for you. Thank you so much. All right. Little farting gorilla with a cigarette. Does it every time. Every single time it does it. Let's see here. Nicholas Kong says, copper is a base metal to extract silver and recycle. Started back free copper in 2020. I still laser focus on silver. Nicely done. All right. Yeah, where's Southside Stacker been? Been a long time. I think he posted an update recently that he's just been really, really busy. But we miss Southside Stacker. Good guy. Great channel. Good night. See you Tuesday, Silver Drill Pickle. Thank you so much for being here. Always appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. 1000 Dare Radio, we call it red metal anymore. Now it's just like the Washington metal. There you go. Exactly right. The Washington metal, 1000 Dare. Exactly right. Silver Game of Thrones. The Age of Aquarius is here. Anyone who watched my videos knows silver and copper to dominate in 2021. I have a crystal ball and I'm loaded on both. There you go. All right. Very good. I love your analysis. Thank you. Thank you, Ikus007. I appreciate you, sir, for watching. Moving up on the east side. All right. Oh, so innocent. Yes, indeed. Silver Scientist, do you think gold will be more of an industrial metal in the distant future? Only because of advancements in space exploration technology and the fact that gold doesn't tarnish and reflects a lot of harmful radiation, which makes it an ideal conductor for space technology. I can only imagine where prices will be in 21. I think we're so far away from that, and there's so little gold that will be needed compared to the world supply of gold that I don't think it'd be that big of a factor because of not only the expense, but also they might find an alternative material by the time half that century is over. So by 2050, I think they might find, or 2060 or something like that. CBDS. $1 an ounce for copper rounds, but $3 a pound. I appreciate the PSA, but I have to explain to those in my circle regarding getting the copper. The push for EVs, we're going to need a little upgrade to energy infrastructure. Can you imagine trying to charge a car in California during the rolling brownouts? And their governor apparently gave them a 15-year deadline to upgrade to their energy infrastructure. Get ready for a new alloy Lincoln cent. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they can't even keep the power on in California, and they want to do this craziness by getting off of fossil fuels when people realize that really it's to power electricity you mostly need coal and fuel to do it, which is a pollutant. Is this a proof eagle? Yes, it is. That is a proof eagle indeed in that video. Thank you for watching. Doug Ford toilet paper was 2020 top commodity and will be trading them in an SHTF situation. There you go, stock up in that TP. You know me, I'm down with the TP. There's new reports out which describe how some rare earth elements are poised to skyrocket in price. One notable REE is scandium. I just purchased a cube of it. Nice. Wow. Yeah, I've actually covered that in a video, I think last year. But yeah, about rare earth metals. These are outside the platinum group metals, but there are these notes in Coins A to Z. I'd love to see a picture of your osmium bar, Coins A to Z. That would be cool. If you don't mind, I'd love to see that, and your scandium cube, and where you got those things. I know there's one website where you can get like element examples, and I thought I'd do that. But anyway, it's very good. Okay, I think this. Let's see. Did the scammer just text me? No, he didn't. That was a legit text. Never mind. So, if it's silver time, must load on gold. Yes. All right. Good. Always good to have some gold. Love the end. Thank you. Ikust loves the end of that. Very good. Let's take a look at what the markets are doing now. They are moving upwards. We go for gold and silver, staying kind of where they're at. They're kind of leveling off a bit here, but they did pretty strong movements in a positive direction, I would say. Yes, indeed. Fascinating to see. Gold is now comfortably above that $1,900 an ounce level. Silver is above $27 now. Crazy to think about, but we're thinking about it. Platinum is up over 1.13%, and palladium is up over 1% as well. All right. Scandium is used to make super aluminum. Interesting. I knew a chick once. She was a skankdium. Yes, indeed. Had a metallic taste to her. Let's see. Okay. And Sterling Cannabis says, lead and brass go together like carrots and peas. I do have a few silver bullets. Nice. All right. Yes, indeed. Lead and brass. Barbara Carbone is not listening to me, but I'm slurping for her. Let's see if she's listening to this, though. Can I get it? Can I get it? All right. Paul, got my crypto, gold, and silver and food stacked. I'm ready as I can be for a peasant. There you go. Good job. Job well done, Paul. Email pics of the osmium scanning. It's just neat to own. Oh, yeah, it is neat. I find it fascinating. I would love to own an ounce of osmium, an ounce of iridium, an ounce of pretty much all those metals. As long as they're safe to hold, I would want to own them all. I think that's great. There we go. So Barbara was listening just enough to hear that. All right, to hear that. All right. Dissident aggressor. It's too bad nobody makes a 1 gram rhodium bar. All right, hold on. Now my eyes have recovered from that shaking, but a lot of people will buy a 1 gram rhodium bar should they become available. Yes, indeed. I think Platinum Beast has a 1 gram rhodium bar. Okay. Good evening to VT Rider. Good evening to you. Ozzy is here lurking, watching, waiting to pounce. Nice. Mutant Rife is here. Black Silver Staff says, Sal, I sold 8 ounces of silver on Friday. I hate parting with my stack. Well, I hope it wasn't because you had to, but sounds like you did. And I'm sorry, my friend. I hope you'll be able to get it back. I'm making everybody mad, says Terry. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Sterling Cannabis, you don't lesion to be libertad, do you? White gold or silver racist? Sorry, that is metallurgy. It's metallurgy. DJ Ace Silver. I went through about 5 to 600 pennies yesterday. I found 7 wheat cents. And from 1981 earlier, about 75 pennies only. Looking at the ratio of findings of copper pennies, I'd have to say jump on them. Sounds like people are hoarding them, are getting more and more of them. I'm finding less of them out there too. I cashed in a whole bunch of them maybe 2 years ago, or maybe not quite 2 years ago. It's crazy. Angela Rose. Can't say white, can't say yellow. That's ridiculous. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Trump won. Holy effing crap. Cup and handle formation. I originally thought the cyclical cup and handle was good till I looked at the secular chart. Holy effing crap. Can you say $100 silver? Interesting. I don't know. That's analysis there. I'm sure that's technical analysis. But Alan Gold, Nosematic says smash that thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. We have 112 here, but only 66 thumbs up. So if we can get that up to 743, I'd appreciate it. That's not too much to ask, I don't think. 743 likes with an audience of 110. All right. Copper is orange like Trump's hair. Copper 2021. There you go. Yes, indeed. All right. Orange you copper. Copper. Silver Britches says time to stack some Duracell batteries. There you go, Silver Britches. Very, very good. As we move up, we got to get through this thing. I'll get off of here because we're getting off in time for Silver Heist live stream, which is coming up right after this. Silver Heist, everybody. And again, you guys should check out Stacking Stormtroopers' last video and look what's in the background of his video, which I forgot to comment on his channel there. But Silver Stacking Stormtrooper is here with us right now. Just search him on YouTube, give him a subscription, check it out on his newest video. Hello, Stacking Stormtrooper. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much for blasting the like. All we need is about 612 more of you to do the same thing, and we'll be good to go. All right, very, very good. Silver is a white grayish metal. There you go, Angela Rose. That's right. Rocky Mountain Bear. I like the new profile picture. Okay. Freedom seeds made from lead and brass. Manufacturers can't keep up with demand. I purchased 9mm 5.56 and a few others at the lowest prices in recent history. I would sell some, but I don't think I'd be able to restock anytime soon. I know what you mean. I got some at a gun show back in the summer. And indeed. Yes, indeed. Salivate Metal, what is in my background? Everybody will need to watch your video to find out. We're not going to tell anybody. They need to watch your video to find out. And it's doing really good. It's doing better than my newest video. Stacking Stormtrooper for his subscriber count. He is killing me. A lot of these channels, based on theirs. That's why I never care about. Well, I mean, I'm glad people subscribe. But, yes, indeed. But you're going to want to check out Stacking Stormtrooper's latest video. It is controversial, folks. Ooh, is it a booger in Stacking Stormtrooper's nose? Is it something crawling, creeping, crawling in the background? Is it a naked cat scurrying in the distance? You'll have to find out by watching the video, which I'm encouraging you to do at any moment. Yes, indeed. And Silver Heist channel is having his live stream right after this is done, folks. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Have a great day. Thanks, Justin Sartain. I appreciate you, sir. You are the man. All right. Sterling Cannabis says she was trying out for the part of the Joker in the Batman movie. Melt her. That's right. That's what's happening, Sterling Cannabis. Exactly right. You nailed it. You nailed it. I slurped it. Mr. Bone Dangles. I love legal aliens. That's right. Legal aliens. Me too. Legal aliens. Wes Welk. Morgans tend to go gray. That might be the impurity. So they tarnish. It's not really the change of the silver color. All right, here we go. Ooh, man. Laughing at Pudenda, Ozzy is. So awesome. Smash the like button, my friend. Thanks for those. Those like button smashes do help the algorithm, which I need all the help I can get. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you guys. All right. And we have Pudenda Johnson, the one and the only. Just in case you didn't hear me say it before, Trump will continue to be president. I'll get the last laugh on January the 6th. Biden will never be president. I like saying that. Well, Pudenda, as much as I would like for you to be right, I'm telling you with almost 100% certainty, sadly, you're wrong. Now, I want you to come back, Pudenda, and this is one thing where we disagree, but I want you to rub it in my face until it becomes like the dirt on the Queen's face in this video down here. You know, like that. Rub it in my face if you're right. Because I want you to be right. You have no idea how I want you to be right on that. But sadly, I just don't think it's going to happen. And I want it to happen. You know me. You know me. But anyways. But thank you for your faith, Pudenda. You're awesome. And I love you. I make my own lumber because I do a lot of woodworking, says Rocky Mountain Bear. My house is filled with different species of wood, and the process of drying it takes forever without a kiln. I'm playing with some wood right now. The wood is going to go out to a good friend of mine. You might know him. Nowadays, he goes by the name of Cyclops Stacks. Never heard of him, actually, but that's cool, Rocky Mountain Bear. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's cool. You got a talent there. I wonder if you make cases for coins. Somebody has done that. Who did that? I think it was... Your Silver Holic, a friend of his, did it. Dissident Aggressor is here. Good to see you. Good to see all you guys. Can we get 762 likes before the end of this live stream? Is it possible? Can we get to 762 likes? It's not too much to ask. I'm just trying to get there. I'm trying to get to 762 likes before the end of this live stream. All right. All right, there you go. Pudenda Johnson says, I'll rub it in your face and you'll love it. I will. That's true. I must confess. I will love it. That's true. Silver Britches is here. The one and the only. We're going to be bolting here just momentarily to go over to Silver Heist live stream momentarily. He's having a live stream. Hope everybody will go over there and check it out. Yes, indeed. All right. Terry, Kitco is a bullion dealer. Of course they're bullish on silver. It would be bad for business to say otherwise. There has been some commentary that's been on their channel that's been otherwise different. That's people have been more bullish on gold or so. But you're right, they're a bullion dealer. But I think that they make most of their money on their content. You know what I mean? All right. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? Moving up here, we've got Harry Zero. I was thinking at the beginning of the Middle East conflict that physical copper is a good buy, but not what most people think. It would have been copper piping and sheeting for building an infrastructure. I would have sold direct to contractors. I didn't have the storage, so I stocked monetary metals. Ah, okay, Harry Zero. Makes sense. Thank you, sir. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, so let's take a look at one last look at the markets here before we say good night here on this live stream. We never got to 100 thumbs up. That's okay. I only was asking for 762, but I'd settle for 100. Some of you who thumbed this video down, please reverse that decision right away. El Prompto. Yeah, Concepcion, let's try not to pump other channels here. Let me do that, okay? So we're going to make sure they're not there. Wes Welk is not a troll. That's right. He's a good guy. Appreciate you, Wes, being here. So gold is up 0.7%, $13.20. Silver's up 59 cents, over $27 an ounce. Pretty crazy, crazy indeed. Very good. A lot of movement up for the metals here on this live stream. Very good. All right. Thank you so much, guys. All right. We've had a little bit of fun here tonight. A multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch this video. Let me leave you with some sage advice for everybody, and that is to keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground and head on over to the one and the only Silver Heist live stream coming up in just 4 minutes.